I want to say like October
Oh wait, was there an after
of
credit
last
scene?
year.
I think.
No,
Okay.
there was not. There wasn't. There was just a whole bunch of ads for next like
I like how
upcoming HBO
I,
shows.
I like how at the very beginning they have to make it very clear. Hey guys, Game of Thrones over, but we still have other shows. Please watch us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey guys, we're releasing Watchmen next
Hey,
in the fall.
we all
Keep
know
with
that you hate Game of Thrones, that you think it's shit now, but we promise we got other stuff.
Okay, Watchmen has some potential. What do you mean?
Okay, wait.
By the way, Paul, I'll never take another recommendation from you ever again.
Why?
Because Game of Thrones ended poorly.
Wait. What was okay? Best scene though.
You once asked me what.
Oh!
Panning to Bran.
Oh,
when Bran says,
No.
"Why do you think I'm here?"
No. The actual best scene is when John pets Ghost.
Yep, I knew someone was gonna say it. I'm like, he got his pets, dude. They got it. Good on him.
That's where all the CGI budget went.
Yeah.
Actually, all the CGI budget went into the melting of the Iron Throne.
Oh,
As soon as you seen the melting of the Iron Throne, you should have known Bran was gonna be the. He doesn't need a throne.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
wheelchair.
All hail Bran the Broken.
I can't believe
Bran
the
the
meme.
Broken.
The meme became real. I can't believe it. Oh my god.
I don't know. There were good scenes.
Yes,
but, like,
oh my god.
So, like, there were good scenes, but like the entire episode was nothing but like, why am I watching this?
No,
Yeah.
you're not. But here's the part. The scene with
Like
Jon
the scene with Tyrion.
Yes.
The scene with Tyrion.
Wait, which scene
and
with Tyrion?
Finding Jaime.
and
Finding Jaime and Cersei.
I'm a
because
little iffy
like
on
that's
that.
like his closure.
Yeah, I don't.
Because like he released his brother to go kill himself.
Yes, there's nothing wrong with that. It's more of the idea that they crumbled, and for some reason they're on the top of the rubble.
There's just
What? Like what? Come
Well, I
on.
mean- It wasn't that much rubble. Come on.
Okay, sure. I would have been
You're
better.
right.
It should have just been the hand. That should have been it. You should have just seen the hand.
That's cliche.
It's I guess it's
It's
cliche,
super cliche.
but at the same time,
Wow,
it's
look
even
at
more.
that pile of rubble.
It's even
He
more.
goes over and he just sees a hand at the top of it.
It's more cliche that he takes two blocks and there they are, perfectly like
it was more
just-
than two blocks.
just a little bit of
It
scratches.
just shows you that like they picked up.
Yeah,
It's TV.
I
Matt.
know, but
It's not real life.
I know, but god damn
But
it,
it should be.
it should be real life. Oh my god. But no, the scene with Jon and Tyrion was fucking great. Like that was like old fucking Game of Thrones. We spent like 15. Not 15. It maybe 10 minutes. We spent 10 minutes on just that one scene.
The one with them discussing
Yes.
Jon killing Daenerys.
Yep. That reminded me a lot of the scene when Jaime and Tyrion talked before Tyrion's trial. I thought that was a very good scene.
Don't even talk
Yeah, I don't know.
Jamie and Tyrion.
Why? Wait, why?
That's one of the main things that I hate that they left out.
Wait, what did they leave out?
Okay, so you know in Tyrion's backstory, like the whole he marries a prostitute.
Yes.
But it turns out she's hired by Tywin. Yeah, in the books, when Jaime releases Tyrion and lets him go, he's like, yeah, about that woman. She was actually not a prostitute. She was just normal. Tywin made you rape her after having his guards all rape her.
Wait, time out. What?
Yeah. She was just a normal person who actually liked Tyrion.
Wait, so in the
Tywin was
books,
like,
wait, in the books does Tyrion kill her?
No, that different woman.
yeah. Like
You're thinking
I'm thinking Shay.
so no,
Yeah.
the woman that he married.
way back when.
The woman that he married before the story of Game of Thrones is going on.
Tyrion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought
You
Tyrion
don't
I
remember?
thought Tyrion's first marriage was Sansa.
No.
No.
No, he married a whore. Is what he married a woman.
Oh yeah, that's right. I do remember him talking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
What about
it
that?
turns out
Yeah.
it turns out she was actually just a normal person who actually liked him for him.
Did he know that?
No.
Well,
Jamie
not
told
in the
him when
TV
he
show.
Yeah, not in the TV show. In the books, Jamie tells him as he releases him, and that's why Tyrion goes and kills Tywin.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, well,
And like it
they
sets
they made that into Shay being
A traitor.
the whore.
and well, she kind of was, but Tyrion he was
I'm
kind
actually-
of following her.
I've
persona as well.
always been so confused about the whole Shay thing. Was she always doing that? Was that always her her end? Like she was
No,
always
she's
tricking.
just very opportunistic.
Okay.
The thing with Shay is like Tyrion sees more of her than there actually is. If that makes sense.
I feel like they showed more of her than there actually was then. Because at no point did I ever get even
Well,
the
our
smallest-
perspective was Tyrion's at that point. So like,
Yes, but we're not looking at it through his eyes. We're seeing what we see. We're seeing what
but
actually happened.
we're supposed to see it as
I
if it's through
suppose.
his eyes.
I suppose.
At that point, it was still book writing.
What do you guys think of
Yeah. It was just book writing
Yeah.
turned into TV. So like, it was taking other characters
Sure.
and smushing them together.
What do you guys think of Arya going west of Westeros?
It's
Well, that's
absolutely
fine.
Stupid.
Wait,
That's fine.
wait. Why do you? Okay.
She brought it up before that she wanted to see what
Two
was
things.
west of
Well,
Westeros.
okay, I actually kind of think this was. I think that's actually a really good thing for her personally. 'Cause
Okay,
I didn't sh-
Let me ask you this then.
Uh-huh.
What was her whole theme
Hold on.
for this season?
Wait. Getting over her
What was the whole
revenge.
theme?
That was the biggest theme about her this season. Actually growing. So since season 1, or technically after season 1, her entire role, her entire character has been bent on revenge. Like that's what her character was the entire time. And then at the very end, sure they rushed it at the end with Clegane saying you're gonna die here, is this truly what you want? Realizing that she doesn't need revenge, that she can be the person that she's meant to be, and who she wants to be is someone who she does want to explore that. That was what she wanted as a child. That's what her goal was. And now she's finally gotten over this thing. She's gotten over this vengeful spirit that she had, and now she can actually move on. You don't think that was a good? You don't think that was a good way of doing it?
Nah. I saw it more as she becomes Arya again, Stark.
She becomes Arya Stark.
That's
again.
what you.
That's
think
what I.
she-
That's what I mean. She becomes.
With
Yeah,
her
that's what I'm
family,
saying.
though. And just fucking off and going on an adventure by herself is not staying with her family.
Yeah, but she's always wanted to do that, even when she was a Stark. Isn't that? That's why I was
I
wondering.
think
That was a callback to what she said before, right? She wanted to go west of Westeros.
it was.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she asked people. She asked the actress woman, what's west of Westeros? What her was when she got stabbed by
Mhm.
what's her name? The faceless woman.
Oh
girl.
yeah. I know. Yeah.
And she went back to the actress.
Mhm.
That's what she confided into her,
Oh, okay.
and that's what she's doing. So that's the reference that she made.
For some reason, I was
She did
thinking.
that.
For some reason, I had it in my head she asked Ned that at some point or something. They were looking at a map
No,
together. Something.
No,
For some reason, that's what I was
It-
thinking.
Can we all
was-
agree though that making a random sellsword a High Lord was fucking terrible?
you
Making
don't
Bron-
think Braun
you.
deserves?
No.
You don't think Braun
Hold on,
deserves
Hold
it?
on. You have no idea how fucking tense I was that entire scene. I don't know why I kept getting the feeling Braun was just gonna come out of nowhere and shoot at Tyrion.
He was already there.
No, before that, when Tyrion's getting ready. When he's-
Oh,
I don't know why I felt so tense.
I don't know. Man, Sam became the fastest maester. That's all I'm saying. He had his chains and
Hey,
everything.
he cured the stone.
That
thing.
doesn't. The maesters don't care about that shit.
But guys,
The maesters are
Guys,
like a
guys,
12-year
Guys.
college.
Guys.
What about democracy?
But what
Yo,
about democracy?
Okay, two things here. At first, I was kind of thinking, are they really doing this? Are they going to make this kind of thing right now? And then they just kind of laughed at it. And I'm like, okay, that's even worse, kind of, that they made it into a joke.
But guys, 3 Starks are kings and or queens.
3 Starks are kings and or queens. 3.
Bran the Broken.
Bran.
Yeah.
Arya. Not Arya. Sansa. What's
Okay, so
what's
we
Jon?
have
John's a
Bran.
Targaryen, bud.
Bran,
Yeah,
who is
the king.
King of the Six Kingdoms.
Yup. Then we have Sansa, who's
Yeah.
Queen of the North.
Queen
Yep.
of the North.
Then we have Jon, who's King Beyond the Wall.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he is king beyond the wall. Like that's pretty much what he did, right? When he looked back at the gate closing,
That's
like,
what
I'm
I
not
think.
coming
That's
back.
what he did.
I'm not coming
I think
back.
that's what he did.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the Night's Watch is now the Wildlings.
You have also
Like-
so there was another guy. Did anyone here listen to like Jesse Cox or anything?
No.
I don't even know who Jesse Cox is.
Okay, never mind. He made
Sounds like an inappropriate name, though.
Yeah, he was saying something like he thought that at the very end, John was gonna go back. He was gonna go beyond the wall, but when he goes beyond the wall, he was gonna find what's his name? Torin.
Ygritte.
No, Torin.
Oh,
Torin dead, and that the night and that something about like the whites of like there's something else going on, and it's gonna end with like the wheel wasn't broken. It's just gonna repeat. Everything's the same. Nothing matters. And that
It's
whole
true,
time when he
nothing
went,
does matter.
yeah, I was a little worried at the end there that was actually gonna happen. Like, oh my god, no, don't do this.
Why would you be worried about that?
Because that would be kind of dumb. This whole time I was like,
The actual ending was dumb though, so like
I don't know. I don't know if
you're just trading one dumb thing for another dumb thing.
but it would have been the dumb like, hey, here's a really fucking plot twist. Like
At
I
least
was,
Ghost got his payoff.
yeah, I was even thinking like when I was looking at I can't say his name, Brand. When we were looking at Brand, I'm like, he's wearing. It looks like he's wearing something very similar to that of the Night King. I don't know how I feel about this right now.
you know what?
He is the Night King.
Yeah,
Game of
exactly.
Thrones.
Also, why is he
He
interested?
just went to go find Drogon.
That's what I mean. Like he asked a very specific. Yo, where's Drogon? We need to know where this guy is. I'm like, why?
I mean, if you had a flying
yeah, the dragons.
nuclear
I
weapon,
agree.
you'd want to know where it's at too.
I agree.
With its own mind.
With why did he not fire at John? I don't understand.
He's
Because
a
he-
Targaryen.
Because he understood what was happening to
You think?
Daenerys. That's why he burnt down the Iron Throne, because like this is what's causing all this shit.
I'm
Burn
curious.
it down.
Yeah, I am
So-
curious.
So the
Oh, yeah.
dragon that just burned down the entire city is like, you know what? No, this is too much.
Yes.
Well, I'm still. I don't know how intelligent dragons are. Has that ever been
I'm
talked
not-
about?
I don't remember, and I'm not. I'm just trying to put the pieces together. That the 5 pieces of a 1,000-piece puzzle that we have because D&D suck at writing.
Yikes.
Yeah. Paul does suck at D&D writing.
You haven't even played it.
God damn it.
Fine. You're out of the campaign.
Okay, wait. Renee, when you read the spoilers for this ending episode, what did you feel?
It's like, dear God, this is.
What part were you reading and you're like, oh god?
When did you read the spoilers?
Like maybe 3 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. Well,
But how did what part of that did you read and you're like, oh my god? Like, what was the first moment where you're like, oh my god?
Let's see if I'm under the summary part.
I don't know. I thought the beginning of them going through the town, Tyrion, the Tyrion scene was okay, with his brother, but the speech that she gave, was I think really good. Like seeing her how the words that she used specifically, like she liberated them from a time. Like I don't know. I thought that was very well done. And when Tyrion's coming up behind her, oh my god. I think the first half up until Dany dies, I think was all really good.
No.
Really? What part? Okay, what part in the beginning did you not like?
just everything. I'm just tilted.
Donnie,
It's
what do you
just-
think? Donnie, what do you think of the beginning?
Salty. What did I think at the beginning?
Yeah, the beginning, up until where Danny dies, because I thought up until that point it was really good.
I think Grey Worm acted retarded.
Mhm.
At the very end, I would agree. At the very end, he did.
No, period.
No.
The whole time. Like,
okay.
The
He-
last 2 episodes.
What? Okay. What?
Grey
yeah,
Worm, at least in the TV show, has shown like some like more human, like not just a soldier like mentality. I guess like Missandei dying
No,
makes it different a
No,
little bit, but
you're-
like him still not having reason,
hmm
like he's not thinking rationally at all, like
Here-
with Daenerys killing and having them slaughter
Yeah.
innocents.
The way that I see it, he uses that as
Like
a scapegoat.
he was slaughtering, he was slaughtering soldiers. She was slaughtering innocents, and he
Yeah.
doesn't see a problem with her slaughtering the innocents. That makes no sense to me.
Well, it's because he gets
Like
to do what
he
he
was
wants
a
to do.
slave. Like
I think that he's using it as an excuse for him to be able to kill the soldiers and like to get revenge that he wants, and he's okay with it because, and he doesn't have to face that because he can just fall back on I'm following my queen, and he's okay with doing that because that's actually what he wants. He wants to do that. He wants that revenge on the soldiers. I think the dumbest part for
Man.
him, that literally makes no sense to me.
releasing Tyrion.
Yeah, that and just he comes out and he literally brings out Tyrion to these fucking random people random to him, and they're just like, yeah, you guys pick a king and then you decide what happens to him. What? That made no sense to me. I mean, I guess he got somewhat rational at the end there because he could have. I almost would have expected his character to just be like, "Fuck you guys, we're the Unsullied. We lost our queen. We're in a new land. We don't give a fuck anymore. We're gonna kill these people, and if you want to kill us after, fight us."
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, what the are the Unsullied gonna do?
What the fuck are the Dothraki gonna do? They don't got ships.
Hey, they were walking around
Yeah,
the ports.
they're kind of like a pillaging horde.
Exactly, without a queen, without anyone.
And
I
there
don't know.
seems to
The
be a giant
Dothraki haven't
defenseless
acted-
city.
Haven't acted like the Dothraki at all. This entire last 2 seasons.
Oh my god.
Like the most Dothraki thing they did was like the
Charging
pillaging
through an
of the
army of dead people.
Yeah.
no,
and
no,
get
no, no, no,
wiped
no.
out.
Before that, the last Dothraki thing they did was burn alive inside that. That tent.
Oh, yeah.
Like after that, it's just that's it. Like they became regular soldiers. They're not Dothraki anymore. They're just dudes on horseback
Paul.
with scimitars.
Yes.
Other than
sickles.
petting Ghost, you think was there nothing that you liked from this episode?
Nope.
Oh my god.
What about going north with Tormund? You didn't like that one?
He gets to go north.
You
with all
didn't
the
like that
Northern.
they chose Bran as their king and not Jon as their king?
What a meme.
So
Way to make so much foreshadowing just to,
Oh my
just
god.
to,
Not
you
even
see,
not
this
use
Yeah,
any
last
of it.
episode is a connection of the previous episode, and because of it's all connected, it's just all trash. Nothing can be recovered, honestly, except for Pet and Ghost.
Oh my god. I think
Unfortunately, Ghost lost an ear though, so
wait, did he really? I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
yeah.
We should I think Paul needs just a week to calm down, and then we can revisit.
He definitely doesn't. He's done.
I'm
He
done.
won't calm down until
No,
a dream
I-
of spring actually ends well.
Yes. I will not come down until the last 2 books come out. And
Oh.
by last 2 books, I mean last 5 books, because we all know it's going to be 5 more books.
I'm actually. What would you say
Paul,
if in
it-
the book?
it can't be 5 more books.
What would you do if you're reading the book, and at the end of the book, at the end of the book, one of the characters is reading a book labeled the book.
Do you know where they took that from?
What?
Lord of the Rings.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's also funny because I was thinking of the scene when I didn't know, I didn't look at the time and I wasn't paying attention to how long it's been going on. I was like, are we ending on a dock with people saying goodbye to people where one person's gonna sail west and like this is the last time anyone's gonna see everyone? Is that what we're doing? But no, that wasn't the end of it.
It seems familiar.
Oh my god, that's too funny. That's too funny. Was it? Wait, what was the joke about with like Tyrion not being mentioned in the book? Was that like an inside joke or something that I don't understand?
No, it's just him being
Who wrote it?
the Maesters. One of the Maesters.
Yeah, the one. Apparently, there was someone that
He
didn't
said
like him.
the Archmaester.
Which one's
actually,
that?
Didn't he?
Do we know who that is?
The guy that was
The head of the
talking to Sam.
Maesters.
The guy that mentored Sam
The guy that mentored.
is the Archmaester.
Why did he mention Tyrion at all?
Why would he?
Tyrion played a pretty pivotal role.
No, he didn't.
He literally is the reason why Bran's on the throne.
Yeah, but he didn't. He didn't play any role
Okay.
at all. No role.
Okay. Oh, I
Also,
yeah.
Ron being the master of coin
Comical.
and actually getting Highgarden.
Okay, getting Highgarden, I guess I can understand, but being the master of coin, comical.
I mean, first of all, they should have made him, if they're going to make him a Lord of anything, make him Lord of the Twins. Because all the Freys are dead, so
Yeah, they are. You're
why
right.
not give it to him?
Yeah, but that's a shitty place.
For a shitty person.
Yeah,
Not
but
really.
he's been upselling.
It's
Yeah,
not
but-
really a shitty place.
What?
You shouldn't make him...
You control all of the
fucking
land
High
trade routes.
He's a.
Yeah.
He wasn't the big deal that he was upset about is that he lives in a fucking swamp, and that it's a shit land. Like
Yeah,
that was
but
Frey hated it.
The twins. Yeah, but the twins control all passage through to the Erie
Up to the north.
Yeah.
from, well, even to River Run, because River Run's above the river too.
No.
Yes.
I mean, River Run's technically at the river, just the far end.
Pretty sure the Twins are above River Run.
Yeah, but one side of the river is what I mean.
I'm pretty sure they're on the left.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Double check. Oh yeah.
I was also
Twins
gonna.
are-
Oh, sorry.
Really far north of River Run. They're not even on the same river.
I was kind of wincing almost if what's her name was gonna put in the book for Jamie that he knighted her.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Oh, I thought no. I was gonna say was loved by Brienne.
I
Oh
mean, I
yeah, or
guess you
something
can
weird.
get
Yeah,
to the-
I was
get to the
really.
veil.
I was gonna be like, ooh, please don't say something
Ooh.
like that. That'd be very strange.
Yeah.
And the twins have newfound value.
What?
Twins
Borders.
give you, the
Oh,
twins
you're
give
right.
you connection to the new,
new
kingdom,
kingdom.
of the north.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm also okay. When did the Six Kingdoms become Seven Kingdoms?
What?
The north was
During
one of the
conquest.
first. The
So
north was
basically-
one of the first to bend the knee to Aegon because it was one of the first places Aegon conquered after he conquered.
So basically, in the conquest, Aegon starts on Dragonstone, takes over basically what is the Crown Lands at King's Landing. Then he fights the Stormlands. His bastard brother, takes over as the Baratheon. I think at that time the Iron Isles controlled the Riverlands, so that's where he went next. The Westlands, and then Vale fell after that, I'm pretty sure. And then the Starks in the north, they knelt. Everyone else got replaced, pretty much, with a new dynasty.
Yeah, the Gardeners got wiped out
Fucking
in the
Gardeners.
Reach. And then Dorne didn't join until
A while later.
a while later.
With which I don't know how to
'Cause
resist
I-
a fucking dragon.
Was that Robin?
Aegon.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
oh,
Robin.
that's right. That's who was else was on the fucking
Um,
soul.
Aegon
Fucking
like
Robin.
took he had 6 kingdoms and then he like took a while to take over Dorne.
Fucking Robin, dude.
Who is
Are you going back?
really a proper Aaron?
Yeah, he wasn't a fucking dum dum.
No, he's Littlefinger's son. It's
Wait.
implied.
Wait, what?
Yeah. It's implied in the books that Lysa and Littlefinger were sleeping together for a long. And that he's actually Littlefinger and Lysa's son, not
Jon Arryn.
Jon Arryn.
It's a really unfortunate thing that Jon Arryn was as old as he was with only one son.
But I thought,
supposedly.
oh my god, this guy's gonna die. But I thought that Robin was supposed to be a dum dum.
He is.
He is.
Yeah,
he
he
is the
acted
dum-dum.
perfectly fine.
He said
He's-
2 lines.
He said, "I."
He said one word.
He said one word. He had one line.
He's always been the person to follow lead or follow other people.
Yeah.
And he looked
Yeah.
over at what's his name?
Yeah, the guy
What's
that.
the
Yeah.
what's the knight's name? Sir.
Davos.
No.
One for Vale.
Yeah, it's the one of the
Yeah.
Vale boys.
Royce.
Doesn't matter.
Royce. Jon Royce. That's his name.
Also, I don't know. I feel like there wasn't. I don't know. I don't fucking know. The whole scene with the dragon was dumb, in my opinion. I didn't like any of that.
You didn't like that the dragon didn't kill Jon Snow?
Yeah, kind of. Unless
I don't
dragons
like that
are
Jon didn't.
that John didn't want.
I don't like that Jon didn't kill Grey Worm.
I don't
Yeah.
think that
I wanted to see
try to kill
Grey
Jon.
Worm and Jon fighting.
Dude was just executing soldiers not too long ago. Why the fuck
Oh,
would
they
he-
also fucking teleported. Jon said, "I'm gonna go find Daenerys."
Yeah.
And the next time we see Jon,
I forgot about
right?
that.
Not it's not the next scene. It's not the next scene. But like the
Grey
next
Worm
time
is
we
already
see Jon,
there.
all of the armies have already collected.
Yep.
Grey Worm included is already at the top of the stairs.
Completely forgot about that.
Like, I thought you were going to find her, not like 6 days later. After everybody had already fucking, done their business and claimed their spot.
I
Hey
feel
guys,
like
Huawei's no longer allowed to make Android phones.
Good. That'll keep those Chinese fucks down.
I feel like if there was a more meaningful scene when John was going into the throne room when he sees what's the dragon's name?
Drogon.
Drogon. And then let's say the dragon after he does it then comes in. Like if they could have shown a little bit more intelligence of the dragon and like what Paul says, like he knows what happened and all that shit kind of. And that's why
But
he burned
even-
the what?
I think Drogon didn't attack him because he's a Targaryen.
I mean, I guess, but I
I
don't
don't know.
see how Drogon would quote unquote.
What do you mean how Drogon
Well,
would
Drogon
understand
I
that
can
he's not a
definitely understand.
Targaryen?
I can definitely understand him knowing that John's a Hungarian. I can understand that.
He's
yeah,
already shown that he knows he's a Targaryen. Like,
That I'm fine with. I'm saying showing that he's agreeing that Dany
intellectual,
has to
yeah.
die.
yeah, I don't think that's a thing.
That's,
Well,
that's asinine.
Wait, what's asinine?
Thinking
That Drogon
okay,
thinks
Dany went too far. She needs to die. When Drogon in the very last episode was the one that was setting civilians on fire.
Not so much that he understands that Dany has to die, more that he understands that Dany's changed. That he knows that that's no longer his mother. That his mother is like been dead.
knew, but he knows it's his mother.
You know what I mean.
They're not that
No.
smart.
I don't know. In other lore, dragons are considered very smart. So maybe
Yes, other lore.
that's what I mean. I don't know. I haven't read the books. I don't know how they consider dragons.
They don't know how they consider dragons in the books. They're still infants.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're
In the books, they're still like, yeah, they're still like barely creating fire.
and may have been eating people.
Så. Så. Yeah. Just 11.
Well, I don't know how they fed them in those caves, man.
Fit them prisoners.
Obviously,
I feel really bad right now.
that Game of Thrones is over forever. Yeah, I don't.
No, I'm being the asshole with level like over 60 mining at fucking beginner village, just mining all the gold, mining all the iron from these people.
What a dick.
I'm the asshole.
Yeah.
You have level 60 mining already?
Yeah.
Must be nice to be a bot.
Hey, I bought it for
Cheater,
2 days. I only
fucking
bought it for 2 days, and now I'm not buying it anymore.
Cheater.
Just because I wanted the iron. Or just because I wanted that. Once I have that, now I can actually play.
Botting.
Yeah, I lost
Hey,
my
write me a
character.
script. Write me a script, Matt.
You just it's not a script. You literally, all I did was use a macro.
Yeah, write me one.
You don't have to write one. There's a program.
Yeah, give it to me.
It's called Mouse Recorder. It's that easy.
I just download Mouse Recorder and I just. That's it?
Yeah, what I did was literally, I clicked on some iron, mined it, right-clicked, dropped it. That's the script. Run it 1,000 times. Go.
And I'll be level 60 by tomorrow?
No, it took about 2 to 3 days of like.
Of straight running it?
Well, so
I'll run it for 3 days straight.
They have.
I'll be 99.
No. That's not how it works. I also did like copper, a lot of it, because iron wasn't as efficient. Because people kept fucking coming in and taking it. Oh fuck! Now I know I can't upload this now because fucking I admitted to fucking botting.
They don't know your account name.
Ori
You're gonna
plus with
track
2
your-
S's.
I'm getting reported. Thanks, Paul. I'll just make it.
You're
I didn't
welcome.
lose anything. I just make another account.
40 plus
Matt,
with
no-
3 S's.
Matt, no one cares.
People will care.
Shh.
There's a
nobody
there's a
cares.
hardcore community for this shit.
Matt, no one cares about our podcast, our anything.
Hey, if they see that they can fucking get rid of a guy who bought it in old school RuneScape, they'll fucking eat that shit up. I'm really surprised, Paul, that you didn't. There's not one part that you liked.
No, because this is the conclusion to the story that they ruined.
Soiled it.
Yeah.
I-
I blame Martin for not writing more.
Yeah, I also blame Martin.
Soiled it.
It's been
Who do you blame?
Martin.
Why?
because it's
because-
been what 7, 8 years
It's
since the
been
last book came out.
8 years. And you know what he's been doing instead? Editing other people's books, writing random stuff that no one cares
Fucking
about.
wild cards
Yeah.
and writing other supplementary material to the entire game.
Yeah.
Agreed.
He's almost as bad as their fantasy writer. Shit, what's his name? I never read the books. Rothfuss or whatever. Yeah, he said he had a trilogy written before the first book was published. And it's been 15 years, I think, since book 2 has come out.
So he lied.
Pretty much.
What a
Pretty
god.
much.
So he lied about what? Being able to finish the books before what? before any
no, he's-
reasonable amount of time?
No, he
Oh
said.
no, well yes, but I was comparing Martin to another fantasy writer that I've heard about who basically in the intro to his first book in a planned trilogy said, "Hey, look, you know all those other writers you worry about, years in between books, you know,
Don't worry
you're
about me.
unsure if they'll ever finish it. Don't worry, I have all three of these the books for the trilogy written already, so they'll come out 1 year basically after each other,
Uh huh.
and it's been 15 years since book 2 came out."
Hey, book 3 was hard. Okay, Listen,
He actually lost it, so he has to
Ryan-
rewrite it.
I've
Ryan,
never read the
book
book, so
3?
I don't know
book
about
3
it.
is real hard. Book 1 was good. Book 2 was meh. Book 3, he was like, "Wow, I really need to change this shit." And now he's
I wrote
taking
this?
15 years. Wait, this was me? I thought this was.
Okay.
Sounds like Harry Potter.
Okay. Well, even though most of us are disappointed with the finale,
No,
and
I'm
with-
not disappointed.
I mean,
No.
I'm a little
I
disappointed.
called it. I knew all along since the first episode when Bran was pushed out of that window that Bran would be the king of the Seven
Stop.
Kingdoms.
Anyways, I'm actually curious. Now the finale's over, where does the series stand for you guys?
As a series?
Yes, as a series.
The
I don't
TV
know,
series or the book series?
The
Slightly
TV
above
series.
Dexter.
It's fuck you. Fuck you.
Still below Breaking Bad.
Yes, below Breaking Bad. Well,
Above
hold
Walking
on.
Dead.
Oh, easy. That's not even. Walking Dead is not on this list. Walking Dead is trash after the first 2 seasons.
Below. Are we going with
After
only
the
fantasy
first
series?
season,
I like the second season.
Are we going with fantasy series or just TV series?
I would say TV series.
Okay, because The Magicians is still number 1.
I hate you.
7 out of 10.
No,
Um.
actually, number 1 is definitely White Collar.
You're a
White
liar,
Collar was
right?
so good.
Time out. I
White
can't.
Collar was so good.
I can't tell if you're lying right now.
I'm not lying. I loved White Collar.
Oh my god.
That's my favorite crime show ever.
Here's the problem that I have with comparing this to Breaking Bad now. I would say that I don't know. It's really hard because Breaking Bad as a whole
Breaking Bad had some really shitty beginning seasons.
No, I disagree.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I think
You think
Breaking
Breaking Bad ended bad?
No, Breaking Bad ended very well. I think Breaking Bad
Yeah,
as
that's
a
what I mean.
whole was very consistent and overall a great show. But I don't know if the best parts of Breaking Bad are as good as the best parts of Game of
Well,
Thrones.
we're talking about as a whole. So
I know that's what I mean.
What
So
their average
yeah,
Breaking Bad's consistency is higher than
I don't know if that's
Game
true.
of Thrones is peak and valley.
I don't know if that's true.
I think it's true.
I don't know. I don't think I can say that yet. I don't think I could say that Game of Thrones is not as good as Breaking Bad. I might put I might put the first 5 seasons of Game of Thrones above
Well,
all of
What?
Breaking
we
Bad.
did it.
What? We do
He's
break
playing
a
with
mill?
his dog. Leave him alone.
Mission
Yeah.
accomplished.
We broke a mill?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know what
Yeah,
other
yeah.
shows are good.
We've
It's
unlocked
way better than
every single
Dexter. You're so dumb.
sub-location.
Like
Nice.
this is
Yeah.
hugely.
Dexter was good though.
Dexter was good for the first 3 seasons.
Four seasons.
What was
Trinity happened in season 4.
Oh, that was true. That was season 4 with Trinity.
Yeah,
I thought that
yeah,
was season 3. Okay, yeah.
And
Up until Rita died,
Wait.
yeah.
Deb,
Yeah.
wait.
and then it was kind of.
we're
it.
not,
Yeah,
we're not
wait.
quite at a mil. We're like 700k right now.
Deb, wait.
Deb, wait. Good job. Good meme. Okay. Yeah, I guess
don't
like
know.
7 or 8 out of 10. Yeah.
No, 8's too
Have
high.
you? We'll give it a solid 7.5.
7.
God damn.
Huh?
7, no more.
The
no
series as a whole.
This is really upsetting.
less. Actually, potentially less.
Like this is crazy to think this show has ended after watching it for fucking like what 8 years, 9 years.
You didn't even watch it that long. When did you start watching it?
Season 2.
Did you really?
Yes. At the
Me
end of
too.
season 2 is when I started watching.
Yeah, I watched. How many episodes did we watch at Kevin's?
No, we watched.
7 episodes.
No, we watched all of season 1 in 5 episodes of season 2.
No, because it was July.
Oh yeah, so
It probably would have been like 7.
no, it would have been both episodes of or both seasons full.
No, not back then.
Not bad.
Or maybe it was. Yeah, I started watching it season 2 at the end. So
You know what had a better season finale? Or a series finale?
Yeah.
Sopranos.
Well,
Well, yes.
probably. Yeah,
Wh-
yeah.
Ending mid-set.
What do you say? What? What, Paul? What was that?
I don't know what he said.
He said any
With,
mid
you know, no, with this ending in mid-cent.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah. I thought that was okay. I thought it was okay.
Swear to
No.
God, if you say Lost, I will kill you.
No, I wasn't gonna say Lost. I was
No,
gonna say Adventure Time.
Lost has a-
We're
You're gonna say
talking
what?
about real TV shows, not
Fuck you.
cartoons. He said Adventure Time. Like
Oh
we
my God.
we're not comparing Game of Thrones to anime or cartoons.
But maybe
You want to know what had a better ending than Game of Thrones? Fucking Charmed, okay?
Charmed.
Yeah,
Oh,
the show
God.
about 3 witches, okay? That had a better ending
Wait,
than Game
what
of
was-
Thrones.
What was that? I don't even remember that.
You don't know what Charmed is?
No, I don't know what
I
Charmed is.
vaguely remember it only because
well, I
every
watched
time
the
I would
whole
pass
damn
through
thing.
TNT when I was younger. I would-
Well,
Yeah, it
Adventure
was on
Time
a lot.
I'm comparing it with Adventure Time because that I just watched the series finale and that was way better.
Stranger Things has a better series finale.
That didn't have a series finale.
I wish it did already.
Yeah, if season 1 was the series finale, and it'd still be bad.
I
What?
still need to watch.
Stranger Things is not that great. People need to stop.
That's what I was saying.
They did Deb dirty.
Wait, who's Deb?
Wait, not Deb. Wait. What's her name? Hold on. What's her name?
Deb, wait.
Deb, wait.
Wait.
You're angry at the right show?
What's her name? No.
11.
What's her name? No, not 11.
11.
The only character to kind of die in that show.
Oh, Barb.
Barb. They did Barb dirty.
Oh, Barb. 13 Reasons Why ended better.
Oh, I didn't watch that shit.
I mean, the shitty
Yeah, well,
show
I'm
that,
just memeing.
like kind of encouraged suicide.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Kind
show.
of.
Hey, if you want to be a cool
iZombie had a better ending.
kid. Is iZombie still going, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think so. Does
I've
anybody
actually
watch
heard
that
good
show?
things about it.
My Hero Academia
Ooh.
had a
Watched
better
it,
ending.
I've never
Is
been
it
interested.
the good things about the acting? Because the acting is not.
Of iZombie.
I watched 3 seasons of it.
Okay.
Acting is not good.
This is gonna be a little bit excessive, but
Ooh,
season-
The Arrow had a good ending.
Season 4 of Arrow was better than Game of
Ooh, he's right.
As a total,
Season
like,
4 of Arrow.
just season 4 of The Arrow was better than all of Game of Thrones.
No, but better than the
That's
last
like
season.
the worst season of the. That's the Damien Dark, not Damien Dark. That's
It-
the.
That is Davian Dark.
Oh, you're right.
No.
Yeah, that's the Damien Dark season. That's trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's saying it's better than the ending of Game of Thrones.
Well, yeah, I thought he was saying Game of Thrones is like a whole.
Hey, Lost had a
I was
worse
about to
ending,
say,
right?
that's-
Renee, Lost had a worse ending, right?
Well, yeah, because it was 24 seasons of nothing. That's
Heroes
what
had
the
a better
ending of
ending.
Lost
Heroes,
was. It was
no.
24.
No,
It
Paul.
was 24 seasons
Heroes
of.
had
I
a
would
better
not
Hey,
allow Paul to
it was
say
nothing.
this. That wait, unless I heard it wrong. Paul, are you saying that Heroes had a better ending?
Firefly
Yes.
had a
You're
better
wrong. You can't say
Heroes
that.
Heroes had a better ending.
ending. Firefly had a better ending.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
I don't.
too
I
soon.
don't understand the whole Firefly like thing.
Okay, the thing about Firefly is not that it was the best TV show ever. It wasn't. It wasn't. As
Nowhere
much as
near.
I like it, it wasn't. But it was. You have to admit, it was a good, promising show that shouldn't have been canceled.
I don't fucking know. I never watched it.
Well, then you shouldn't judge it.
I'm not judging it.
Matt didn't. I did.
Oh.
I said I don't
I also
understand
did.
it. 'cause
I
don't-
didn't watch Firefly, but I just know the memes.
It is a really good show, but it's
Eh.
not that it's like an amazing, like changing the world show.
Degrassi: The Next Generation had a better
Halo
ending.
3 had a better series finale.
Scrubs
Well-
season 9 was
Halo
better.
3 had a pretty good ending.
Yeah, too bad it wasn't the series finale.
Too bad.
Scrubs. I can't wait. How many seasons of Scrubs were there?
There were 8
9,
with the
8,
normal
8?
cast, and then 9 which was supposed to be a spin-off, but got marketed as season.
Wait, all I remember from the unless I'm wrong, was the ending the one where he goes outside and the projector comes up and then they look at like all the
That's the end of season 8 with the rest, like all the main cast.
Okay, and then season 9 was what with who?
Some of the cast came back, and they were basically teachers at a medical school.
What
Ooh.
really?
Grey's Anatomy had a better ending.
Did Grey's Anatomy have an ending? I actually don't know.
No, it's still ongoing. It's still going on.
Gilmore
So
Girl.
it's like 14th season.
Gilmore.
How I Met Your Mother had a worse.
That had a good ending.
I don't know how that ended. Did they meet?
Yeah, you finally
Killed off-
met their mother.
Who was it?
Some random
What do you
chick
mean?
that they killed off. So it's
Wait, what? I actually don't know what How You Met Your Mother is even about.
Oh, Big Bang Theory had a better ending.
I don't know how that ended.
Did it
Well,
end?
I think
Yeah,
it ended
it
like
just
2
ended.
weeks ago or 3 weeks ago.
No, it ended like 4 days ago.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I knew it was ending at some point in this last month. Was it good?
I
Anybody?
don't know.
No one
Ooh.
knows.
2.5 Men had a better ending. Charlie Sheen died.
That's not true.
Terrific car accident. Yeah,
his character. No,
his character dies.
His character got run over. I believe it was a train. And it
Yeah,
strongly
something.
implied the neighbor chick that was into him. Is he about him?
Yeah, and then Ashton Kutcher takes over his.
He didn't actually
his role.
die. I thought he went somewhere.
He did. He died.
And I think it's played off as he married. Okay, you know the neighbor chick that was like insane about him.
Yeah.
Apparently, wasn't it like basically they said they ran off, but he continued to like sleep around. So it's kind of implied that she killed him by pushing him.
Wait. No way.
Yep.
Hold on.
Ooh, the Flash
Two
season
and
2
a
had a better
half
ending.
Men.
Wait, was that Zoom?
Charlie
that was
dies.
The Flash season 3 had a better end.
Savitar? Yeah. Yeah. That's
What's
saying
I'm going
something.
to.
What's season 4? Oh, Thinker.
The Thinker.
The Thinker.
And
Flash season 1 definitely had a better ending. No memes.
Yeah.
Season 1 of Flash is like that's my jam.
Wow.
Yeah, season 1 of Flash
Look
was
at
really
that.
good. Season 2 of Flash was alright.
Someone's having a piano delivered by helicopter.
Was
Then it was some fucking stupid shit.
Yeah, and then this one somebody gets Thanos snapped.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah. Nora gets dusted.
Well, Nora got dusted because they changed the future.
Yeah.
She got erased from time.
Winning.
They just-
And the Reverse Flash came back and he got injected with a lot of
I don't understand this shit.
reverse
Okay.
speed force or whatever it's called, negative speed force. Something like that.
Yo, you're just saying words.
That was
You
Well,
mean the
yeah.
still force?
no, it's the negative
negative
speed force
Force.
is what they
It's
say in the,
the
show. I'm pretty
negative
sure.
speed force, boys.
Are we still recording?
No, I stopped.